Hello and welcome back to our Jirachi battles. If you have not seen the team builder for this episode, I strongly advise you to go and watch that first, as that is where you will see how we made the teams, the movesets we are running, all of the thought process behind how I made the team, so go and check that out if you haven't already. But without further ado, we are about to jump into the OU tier with a destructive looking team. Not hyper offensive, but hacks based. The hacks based team is here. So hopefully we can find a battle quickly, and hopefully Jirachi, with his choice scarf, can ironhead the world away. Although it's looking like it's taking a while to search. Oh, and there we go. We have a clear Sun team. And he has a Jirachi. Because it's a Sun team, I want to lead off with Garchomp, but he also has a Cloyster, would be a slight issue. We could go straight into Umbreon and just start setting up curses straight away, or we can go into... We'll start off with Togekiss. Okay, he starts off with Camerupt, and we begin with an Air Slash. He already knows what this is, just by the name, but that's part of the fun. We'll see how he tries to deal with it. Oh, he stays in, and he flinches. Okay. Flinch 1. We're gonna have a flinch count in the corner. It's happening. Flinch 2. Okay, and that is probably gonna be his Camerupt. Sacked off. Okay, dead Camerupt. Dead to flinches. Flinch count 2. This is a great start. He goes into Jirachi. Okay. Now, our defensive wall is Sorith. And we have Earthquake to hit him back. So we will go into Sorith. It's a little bit annoying if this guy will try and flinch me out. Although, it's looking like he is going to take a ton of damage just from my Rocky Helmet. So he might not want to stay in. He doesn't stay in, and I get Stealth Rocks up. Very nice. Now, Whimsicott, what are you going to try and do? Are you going to try and Leech Seed, perhaps? Either way, I can't stay in. I have a serious Fairy weakness. How did I miss my Fairy weakness? I mean, I have 3 Pokemon weak to Fairy. Oh, your opponent disconnected. Rage Quit 1 will claim victory. They left. That means they are probably not coming back. I'll keep it there just in case they come back. But I really doubt it. We'll look for another battle in the meantime. And we'll keep an eye out on this, although it doesn't look like they're coming back. We will lead off with... Oh, that's a strange looking team. I don't see too much of an issue with leading off with Keldeo unless he leads off with Starmie. But I don't see him leading off with Starmie. I don't know what Tornadus' base speed is. We'll lead off with our Choice Scarf so we can U-turn out if we need to. He starts off with Medicham. Okay. So you are neutral to Ironhead, and we will outspeed. Let's start flinching. Does half his health, he flinches. He goes into Ferrothorn. Okay. Reasonably obvious switch was reasonably obvious, and I should have really... I'm Scarfed, I can't predict that. But we can go into... We can go into Keldeo. This is a horrifically large risk. If he went for Power Whip, okay. Oh, my heart. Did he come back? He didn't come back. That's one win. We can... I want to Secret Sword. However, if I Secret Sword, instead of Icy Winding, I'm Secret Swording. He might be tempted to go for Power Whip. I just want to get damage off on this thing, because this is my nightmare. This Ferrothorn is my nightmare. We'll Secret Sword again in case he goes for Power Whip. He might miss, you never know. Please miss a Power Whip, that'd be hilarious. He swaps out into Sylveon. Not a bad play, can't be mad about that. That was a smart thing to do. I am going straight into Jirachi. I don't even care if that's obvious. I'm going straight into Jirachi. He goes for the Wish. Okay. Now, I could U-turn, or I could assume the Wish is going to Ferrothorn and I can Fire Punch. I'm gonna Fire Punch. You're dead. Brilliant prediction right there. I am tooting my own horn a little bit. I will stop that. But either way, that was a good prediction. So, what will he go into now? He probably knows I'm Scarfed. He goes into Gudra. Okay. Now, Togekiss is the smartest thing to go into. However, I think I'm going to go into Umbreon and... He might have Sludge Bomb for Togekiss, so I'm going to go into Umbreon. Gonna do it. We're going into Umbreon. He goes for the Fire Blast. That doesn't do anything. That's fine. That's beautiful damage. And we get a free Toxic off on something. I love Shiny Umbreon. This is easily in my top 3 favourite Shinies. I can't like say if it's my top Shiny, but oh, look at it. It's so nice. So, Medicham. You're strong as hell. You're likely going for a fighting type move. I'm going into Togekiss. It's risky, but I'm doing it. He goes for the high jump kick and misses. That was huge. High jump kick would have admittedly done very little to me, but that was huge for him to miss. He goes into Tornadus. What is your base speed, Tornadus? You are much faster than me. Okay. We're just running Thunder Wave right now, not gonna lie. I kind of want to default so we don't take as much rocks damage, but at the same time, we don't take that much rocks damage. I'd much rather just get some damage off with Air Slash. And then be able to come in with Jirachi and finish him off. He U-turns way too early right there. Although he does have Regenerator. I'm pretty sure he gets Regenerator. He goes into Starmie. Okay. Starmie loses half his health in that case. And I was sapping this thing off anyway, so I'm just gonna Air Slash and let this thing die. It's horrible to saying I'm just gonna let it die. I don't like saying that. I shouldn't let it die. Venusaur admittedly only hits Sylveon. I'll keep it around, I guess. It kinda hits Gudra. We can go into... I guess the only thing we can really go into is... No, we can go into Jirachi and U-turn. Ah, thank you, U-turn, for being a bug type move. It's such a useful typing. Bam, die. Honestly, the Pokemon that has the least usage right now is Keldeo. So Keldeo, you are coming in possibly just to die. It sounds harsh, but it needs to be done. Maybe, just maybe, he'll make a terrible misplay and just die. Miss. He goes for the U-turn? Icy Wind is going to slow something down. If he goes into Gudra right now, he goes into Sylveon. That's a little bit annoying. But still, we slow it down. And we are going to swap into Cabbage. Cabbage. Best name. Best name, Cabbage. Everyone loves Cabbage. Goes for the Hyper Voice. We resist that. You're probably Specs. We can Mega Evolve, and we can proceed to Sludge Bomb. It's gonna hurt something. Gudra, I don't care how specially defensive you are. It's gonna hurt a little bit. It really didn't hurt enough. That didn't hurt enough at all. That didn't do enough at all. Oh no, we're going back into Umbreon. We need Toxics. We need to hit Toxic. We'll happily Toxic. Toxic on a Sylveon is fine. I'm fine with Toxic on you. Battle of the Evolutions right here. Battle of the Evolutions. I love it. I love it so much. We're going into Hex right now, because we resist the Fairy type Hyper Voice that's obviously coming our way. Goes for the Wish. Iron Head time. It's Iron Head time, people. Are you ready for Iron Head time? I'm ready for Iron Head time. I'm Scarfed. Unless you're Scarfed as well. Flinch, flinch, flinch. Damn it. Damn it, my strategy. No. My entire strategy of just trying to flinch him out. Okay, time to go into Sorrow. He only has special attackers left, which is kind of upsetting, but at the same time, meh. He has been swapping a lot, so I'm actually going to set up Stealth Rocks. That may have been completely needless, but we'll see. Do we outspeed? 240 speed. Your max is 240 speed, and I doubt you're running max speed investment, so we could just damage this thing, get an Earthquake off. I think I'm going to do that. We're just going to go for the Earthquake, get a little bit of damage. We're going to let Sorf take a butt-ton of damage. We're going to or do we Stone Edge again, predicting him to go into... We'll Stone Edge, just in case he goes into Tornadus. He does go into Tornadus. This is why you have to make risky predictions sometimes. Kills like that. Goodra. We outspeed Goodra, and we can go for a Dragon Claw. And your defense is lower. Sorf, you're putting in so much work. I did not expect this. And we get a GG. Okay, there we go. We'll claim that victory, and we will look for another battle. 10 minutes in, 2 rage quits. Not really a rage quit, but I'm just going to call it that anyway. Why do I still have the team builder open? Manaphy, Skarmory, Gallade, Chansey, Metagross, Talonflame. Talonflame. I hate Talonflame with a passion. So we are going to start off with... We'll start with Jirachi again. We'll start with Jirachi, just in case he leaves with Skarmory. He leaves with Hell itself. We instantly are going into Garchomp. There is not a doubt in my mind that Flare Blitz is coming our way. He may U-turn, expecting a switch, but either way that's going to be Rocky Helmet damage. Rough Skin damage, almost forgot what it was called there. Damage that I would like to get off on this Talonflame. If he straight up switches into Manaphy, for example, then that would be a very good, very, very good prediction. He Flare Blitzes, that's fine. Take all that damage. Recoil, Rocky Helmet, Life Orb, whatever you... Take it all. Now I strongly doubt he's staying in, so we are Stealth Rocking, so that thing cannot be a problem in the future. Spiked Steel. Spiked Steel. I want to go into Keldeo, because the only thing that can hit it, and he might defog. He's probably going to defog, right? He's going to defog. Okay. So now we have free reign to Scald this thing. Secret Sword is more powerful, but Scald has a chance to burn, and in case this brings him all the way to Sturdy, I want to burn. We don't get a burn. He runs the Drill Peck. He runs an offensive move on this thing, which is good. People should. It's a good Pokemon. We'll Scald again, because this thing needs to die. Goes into Manaphy, which does resist it, but we get the burn. The burn is very, very helpful. And we will Secret Sword, because honestly, I just want him to die, and the burn might do it. The burn is going to kill him off, though. Oh, he has leftovers. The burn is not going to kill him off, though. Which is a little bit of a problem. Now, what do we go into that's going to cause him trouble? I have to remember that Metagross completely counters Venusaur, and Chansey is a special monster. You have 328 speed max. 328 speed max. So actually the only thing that could outspeed you right now is Jirachi, and I am not risking not killing, so I'm just going to go for the U-turn of Jirachi. Goes back out into Skarmory. Okay. I can respect that. However, we can go into our Togekiss, and we can Aura Sphere this thing and hopefully kill it. I don't imagine... This has to kill. There's no way you're living. You can go into... This kind of checks you, actually. This checks you quite well. The only thing you really have for this is Metagross, which is weak to the Aura Sphere, so this is the right play no matter what. If he goes into the Gallade, predicting an Aura Sphere, goddamn, he's good. Well, I don't know what he'd do after that, because we'd just be able to Air Slash. So Metagross is coming in right now. Metagross is not coming in right now. What? Do we just try and flinch you to... We could just try and flinch it to death. Or we could do the smart thing and go into something like Sorrow and start hitting on the physical side. YOLO, flinch it! Or we get crit, and it flinches. We're gonna do this. We are gonna frickin' do this. Heal Bell. Oh, really? For the burn on Manaphy? Was it worth it? Seismic. Why are you not flinching? Flinch, damn it, flinch. There we go, flinch. We will flinch you to death. And we miss Air Slash. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How much does Aura Sphere do in comparison? Absolutely nothing. This is not worth the fight. So you have Wish, Seismic Toss, Heal Bell. I really don't want you to have Toxic, because I want to go into Umbreon. If I was running Leech Seed on Cabbage, I would not be having this debate in my mind. We'll go into Sorif. We need to hit this thing on the physical side. And Umbreon, as much as I want to use you, he has sustainable damage in Seismic Toss, and that's just not going to work. This is done as well, so yeah, that battle can disappear. You're going to take some Rocky Helmet damage at least. And we are going to go for the Earthquake. He wishes again. Now, would he pass the wish into it'd most likely be into Manaphy, so we're just going to Earthquake. He might go into Talonflame to pass the wish off into that. Honestly, if we see Protect, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, there we have it. Seismic Toss, Wish, Protect, and Heal Bell. So Umbreon cannot get Toxic, which is what I was worried about, which means we're going into Umbreon, we're starting to set up curses right now. We have the HP to live, like, 5? Live 4, and then die to the 5th. So we can curse once. And we can curse twice. I don't mind. Set up with your man. I don't care. This thing could have Tail Glow. That's kind of scary. We instantly want to Toxic this thing, just in case it has Tail Glow. It got all of its health back. That's so insane. Chansey is so broken. Should have put Chansey on this team. Damn. We get Burn, but that's not the end of the world, I guess. No! No! It is the end of the world, because now we can't Toxic him! That is not what I expected. Oh crap, that's bad. That's really bad. That is really, really, really bad. That is really bad. Incredibly bad. So freaking bad. Oh dear. Alright, we're going for the payback. Please do a good amount. That does not do enough. That does not do enough. Oh no. Oh, we're keeping this thing alive. It's going to be useful later on against Chansey. Still. Kinda. Oh god, you're going to outspeed and you're probably going to kill. We're going to get wrecked by this thing. No! Poseidon, why you do this? It's going to be a long episode if this thing doesn't die anytime soon. This could be a very long battle. That's what you get when using bulky teams. I want this thing to die so freaking bad. I can also see Talonflame coming in here. He doesn't go into Talonflame at least. That's something. If I had Leech Seed right now, I would be so happy. But instead, I am going into Jirachi. Heal Bells. Okay, that means I can Toxic it again. Thank you. Now I'm going to Iron Head you. Forever and ever. Honestly, Zen Headbutt would have been smarter because he has 2 Pokemon that resist, 3 Pokemon that resist Steel, and I'm going to undo that and go for Zen Headbutt. Yeah, Zen Headbutt is better. There's a 10% mischance, but honestly, if he goes into Manaphy, this will do more, so I can see him going into Manaphy. I can see Manaphy. I can also see him trying to bring in Talonflame. I can also see him trying to bring in Gallade. I could see a lot of possible options here for him. He goes for the push. He's gonna protect, and it's gonna do my frickin' head in. This guy. X-Mat G6. You are a seriously annoying person. Just let me flinch you to death. Okay. Wish Protect is the most annoying thing I can think of right now. I swear to God, if you Protect again and go back to full health, I'm gonna lose my mind. Someone help me. How is this fun? Come on now. I'm trying to make an interesting video. Come on. Why are you doing this? Why does Chansey have, like, green little... Why does he have 6 ears? What even are they? Are they ears? Does he have 6 ears? Chansey, you're messed up. You need to get the hell out, Chansey. You're weird. Leave. Are you making a move? Goddamn. It's been so long that I'm looking at Chansey's 6 ears. They can't be ears. He doesn't protect. He just seismic tosses. We can flinch him out. Flinch him, Jirachi. That's what you're meant to do. Why are you not flinching? Flinch! You have a 40% chance to flinch. Why are you not flinching him? We need the flinch. Oh, this is causing me a lot of pain. He's gonna go for the protect. We all know he's gonna go for the protect. Yeah, so difficult to do. Chansey win the game, yeah. He doesn't protect. He just seismic tosses again. But then again, he knows he's not gonna flinch at this point. He's very confident in himself. Flinch him! What? Are you kidding me? What was that? That was insane! Alright, Earthquake everything. Earthquake everything. Earthquake them all. Kill them all. I need Chansey dead. I need everything dead. Earthquake. Sorry, Earthquake. I wish you were choice banded right now. I would love for you to be choice banded right now. It'd be beautiful. Choice banded Jolly, that would be wonderful right now. Because I would be able to sweep through the rest of his team. He goes into the Talonflame. Okay, we'll just go for the Stone Edge then. You are still going to take a large amount down. We miss. My luck today. What even? Please, land the frickin' Stone Edge. Thank you. That's something. Gallade. We do not outspeed a Gallade, and we will probably die to a Gallade. But honestly, Scumbrion is pretty much useless now. And I need that thing to stay alive because of Chansey. So your speed is now ridiculous. 350, yep. And I do not see a way of us being able to win this. Chansey, too strong. Chansey, go Ubers, please. Maybe he's running negative speed, because he's no one runs negative speed, come on now. Sludge Bomb, maybe you can Ultra Crit. Ultra Speed Boost Crit, no. Sora, can you Ultra Speed Boost Crit, please? Ultra Speed Boost Crit. Ultra Speed Boost Crit. Ultra Speed Boost Crit. Ultra Speed Boost Crit. No Ultra Speed Boost Crit. So we lost that one, but honestly, Chansey is way too annoying. And yeah. So, if you guys have enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like down below. Pokemon Resolute will be starting tomorrow, and without further ado, bye!